I'm Jenna Belinda. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Jenna Belinda Intuitive Therapy. So I just want to say, first of all, thank you guys to all my subscribers. You guys support me so much to me. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be doing this channel, putting these videos out there for you. So I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys so much. If you're new, welcome. I hope that you trust that you're here for a reason. Everything always happens as it's meant to, and just keep an open heart and open mind about what you are here today. So usually I do pick a card readings, everything like that, and every time I do these, I always got a scratch, right? It's just amazing. But this week I decided to do this series, and it's a series about how to cultivate more loving relationships. I was inspired by 𝕧𝕧𝙁. If you guys have been watching this, you guys probably know the story by now. But if you're new or just tuning in to this series, it's a 7-day series. We are on day 2 officially. And this is going to be a quick one tonight, you guys, because it is quite late. It is 10:23 p.m. I've had a long work day. Thankfully, tomorrow, which is Thursday, it is I start work at noon, but then I get to work overtime because I have to do hair afterwards. She is part spiritual teacher, life coach, relationship advisor, entrepreneur, and then she's also the hairstylist as well. Or I think I just said that. So I get to work afterwards, so I'm going to be doing a haircut straight from work, which is always fun. But today was pretty good. So I'm not going to make this but more than 10 minutes at the most, okay? I just wanted to just let everybody know that. A few shout outs here. Let me guys know what you guys even like this series, if this is something you guys want to do for future. Let me know of ideas you guys want on the channel as well. Feel free to follow me on Instagram. It's Jenna_Intuitive Therapy. If you guys are interested in quick reading, you guys can look me on the 𝕨𝕨𝕨 app. It is available now for iPhone and Android users. I offer phone consultations, email readings, text message reading, FaceTime, Skype sessions. I do more than just readings. I do, coaching plans. I do dropping the remote plans. I'm just kidding about that one. That is to actually pause this when I'm done, so hold on. You guys, this is how you do it. It's pretty cool. Anyways, I also want to say thank you quickly for my mom for believing in me, because she bought me this beautiful lighting equipment, and that is amazing. And I got this beautiful backdrop here. I hope you guys like it. But anyways, I offer way more stuff. I offer mindfulness, meditations, coaching plans, manifestation plans. I don't just do cards. I'm all, so that's why I'm trying to switch up a little bit. I do channeling messages. I do birth natal charts now, so you guys can just, inquire me. Best way to do so is either by my email or Instagram, but anything, honestly, just will be in the description box below. I'm working on that. I'm also working on being more present with this channel, more present in your guys' lives. So I just want to say thank you to everybody again from the bottom of my heart for everybody who's been there for me throughout this time period. You guys know, by the way, if you guys get a scratch on your forehead and it's not common, if you guys don't have lice, that's a sign that you're going to be making a lot of money. So hopefully that's what it is. I'm just kidding, not lice, right? That would be bad. And that's my phone going off, but that's not important right now. Anyways, I want to be more present with you guys, and that's why I'm doing this series. I want to kind of get more present with everybody again. I'm working on being present with my Instagram page, my DMs. I'm also on Etsy. So whatever. So thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for being with me throughout this journey. I never thought it would be as big as it has gotten. And, a lot of people say that and they have 15,000 followers. And if I be that way, I'd be like, oh my God, I don't want to be famous. I have helped people in so many different areas, and that's more than a blessing to me. I've helped people in London, Canada, Costa Rica. I've helped people in all parts of the United States, in Australia, in India. That is way more of a blessing than being popular. And I'm not somebody who really wants to be popular, so hopefully it's not too big. But if that is my will for God, then that will be as it's supposed to be, but not for me for that. But I just want to say I want to be more present for you guys, because I know I haven't been as present as I could have been. And I just want to say thank you guys, and to anybody that I have hurt. It wasn't your guys' fault. It was nothing personal. I'm just bad at checking my stuff on a daily basis. Personally, I don't want to be glued to my phone my whole life. I want to go out there and live, and when I'm off of work, I'm done with the phone. It's not just that I do it with people I'm friends with too, so just don't take it personal. But for my job, I have to do that. And even for me, I'm just going to have to learn to just somehow work it better. Once I get through all the messages, maybe it won't be so many, or if there's like an app that magically can sync all this stuff together, that'd be like a lifesaver. So anyways, I think that's pretty much it. So a few more shout outs here. First of all, my other business is up and running now. It's www.brennonshouse.net. We would love to hear your thoughts. Please check it out. It's another coaching program for anybody who wants to get over hurts, hang-ups, anything besides just addiction. It's also an honor of my brother. My mom and I do it together, so please check it out. We're going to be having a pre-enrollment soon for our program. Another shout out is for one of my clients. They have their own website, their own Instagram page for high-end fashion clothing available in the US and Ukraine. Please go visit their website today. They have a 20% off sale. It's www.couturefactory, Couture Factory. It's just got a K, guys. I think it's Couture. Yeah, Kouture factory.com. If I'm not spelling it right, just look it up, Couture Factory. They also have their own Instagram page, so go ahead and follow them and let them know that you are following them from me. That would be so appreciated. And head up over to look up their other Instagram page. It's called Luxury World Outlet. That is another thing, and I would be so happy for that. Let them know that you got it from me. They would love that. If you want to help them out, if you like their stuff, that'd be much appreciated too, from the bottom of my heart as well as theirs, because if it wasn't for, they really, that's a business that they're really, wanting to get more out there, and I partially helped them get that started. If you guys also have your own business, your own website, your own channel, you guys want me to let me know, please. I would love to give a shout out. The only thing I ask is that you guys give me one too. It's just a fair thing, give a little to give a little. So I think we got enough announcements here for today. Besides, you guys want to let me know in the comments below. If you guys want a personal reading, you guys can all book me. I still have my 11/11 special till the end of summer. That includes 15-minute phone call. That includes 3-minute text message and a short answer email reading. I am having to raise my prices now again because the minimum wage just went up. It's only going to be at $4. But just contact me and we can discuss about booking a reading and prices and everything. I'm also willing to do that. I accept both through PayPal and Cash App. So today is day 2 of how to cultivate loving relationships here. It is, once again, it was inspired from my church. So if you guys want to watch the actual message, you can head on over to saddleback.com. Watch last week's message here. It was with Dr. John Townsend, and it was called People Fuel God's Promises for Energy, Positive, and Resilience of our series, God's Amazing Promises. It was part 6. So I just wanted to give a shout out because he was the one who inspired me to do this. This is all about how to just cultivate relationships, ones that you can really count on. We need to have 3 to 10 people in our lifetime that we can just really go to, that we can trust and be safe. And this isn't just romantic, okay? You got to have the spouse. You got to have more than the dog, okay? If I also just want to let you guys know, beside that my books are falling over, maybe because it's been a long day, maybe you guys shouldn't come to me. I'm just kidding. No, I'm just a big klutz. If you guys don't have anybody, please allow me to be that somebody for you. I'm always here for you guys, for anybody to talk. Even if it takes me a couple days right back, I will do that. See, my phone's blowing up. Please don't ever hesitate. I want to be that person for you. But don't just write me because you're as inquiring to see if I'm single or not. That's kind of annoying. I've had a few people do that, and, that's my personal business. If you guys want to know that, well, you should have put a ring on it when you had a chance. I'm just kidding. But, I'm always here to talk if anybody needs somebody to talk to. But do understand that I do have to make money too. And so, if you want somebody to talk to and vent, great. But if you're looking for, how does somebody feel about you, or you want a reading, I do have to do that at a price. I can't just give it for free, but I'm always there for you guys whenever you need somebody to talk to. So, yes, we kind of talked about things in the last 2 days about introduction here. I had asked questions about who can be a safe person that you can go to receive positive nutrients, aka affirmations for, as well as who can you be that person for. So hopefully you guys have come up with a list. If not, we have 5 more days of the series. It's no big deal. I'm going to do this pretty quickly today because I said I'm pretty tired. I know he wants to watch this for 30 minutes, okay? The thing that I want everybody to recognize in order to cultivate loving relationships in life is, number 1, self-love. Please make sure you love yourself first. And that is in just the way you talk to yourself, the way you carry yourself, the way you have boundaries. If you don't have love for yourself, you're not going to be able to, attract relationships that are at a high frequency, vibrating at a high frequency, or those for your highest good, okay? 2, you need to know what you're looking for in a relationship. That's very common, whether it's romantic or not. You want to know what kind of people you want to hang out with. You know, you want to know what you want in a relationship. Do you need somebody that's going to be there for you no matter what? Do you want somebody that is going to chase after you? Do you need somebody that's going to be there to tell you it's going to be okay? Kind of know what you want. And if you know, it's okay, we are learning, but, you know, put boundaries, set boundaries. And also I mentioned, whether it's a romantic relationship or even a friendship, throat chakra. This is all about this throat chakra. You got to communicate what you are looking for. Like, set the boundaries out there. Tell them this is what I need, so that you guys are both on the same page. And make sure you guys communicate. Conversation is the key. Communication is the key word this week. Like my throat chakra. A lot of you guys got to clear out your throat chakras here. Throat chakra is also very much associated with the card that I just lost. I just lost my other card, you guys. I think I did. Oh no. Well, I guess we're gonna have one. I don't know if my communication card went again. But it's all about communicating clearly. Make sure you communicate at least once a week with your partner, if nothing more. Try to communicate on a daily basis. Communication will also bring you guys back to present. You know, it's all it takes is like, hey, look, I'm sorry I haven't been able to be there for you. I want to be present for you in your life. Will you, this is why. Communicate. I don't know how you feel unless you communicate. I don't know what's going on in your life unless you communicate, okay? Make sure you do that. Communication doesn't always have to be about talking. It could be about listening. It could be about, setting boundaries. It could be about how do you talk to yourself? How do you talk to these people? Are you gossiping? Communication is also expressing yourself as a person and not being afraid to be who you are. You got to do that. And it's also associated with your health. You know what I mean? Clear it out. My biggest goal beside cultivating love relationships is to people who are been out of somebody's life, because we are just getting on Mercury retrograde. But like I said, I've always been big on reconciliation, and that's like my dream thing. Okay, I love to reconcile people, but this has to be someone for your highest good. Okay, and I've just noticed my bras are like totally unmatched here, and I'm gonna change this, right? Because I'm like got OCD to maximum. Okay, so now everybody knows. Okay, I know there's no Virgo in my chart, so it's okay. Not talking bad about Virgos, because I think a Virgo man, like Moon, will be very romantic. I would like Virgo, Moon, and then like a Capricorn guy. Like, that'd be great. So, with like Pisces too. Communication is key. Communicate with your partner. Communicate, make sure you're on the same page. It's all about that. If you see, these are 2 dolphins. They represent 2 of the soulmates, soul family here, world coming together. We talked about this stuff already. Communicate. And then another thing I wanted to talk about today, beside that, it's really easy to communicate. We got these things called a cell phone. They're pretty high tech here. They're, everybody's on them 24/7. This is what I work off my phone, okay? It's not hard to communicate, okay, even if you can't be present. So being present doesn't mean you have to be there in a physical space. Being present means communicating. My biggest goal is for people who haven't been in contact, that by the end of this session here in 5 more days, that you have the balls to come back and communicate. And it all starts with communication. I want people to help out, because a lot of times people are just wanting you to communicate. If you communicate how you feel, if you communicate what's going on in your life, if you communicate that, hey, I'm not able to be there for you 24/7 because I'm going through da-da-da right now, or communicate, this is my situation, I'm not sure if I'm able to even do this right now, then we know. But when you just leave people hanging, it's the most annoying thing. And I am just as guilty as this, okay? I've done it before in the past. I'm not here saying I'm the most perfect person in the world, because I'm not. I have learned these things because I have done this myself, okay? And I just want other people to learn from my mistakes. And I'm also doing this series because I am trying to work on this stuff for my own self for the end of this week. So it's not just about you guys, it's about a togetherness as a whole. And I feel if I do this, maybe I'll inspire myself more to be on top of it. So that's like my biggest goal here. So pretty tired today. I was almost not going to do it because it's really late and I'm really tired. And like I said, I had a really busy day, like way longer than I thought. It's good though, because I needed work. It's been kind of slow this month. Not that really nobody cares, but but the thing is, I would like to say for today's message, by being more present, it means being there even if you're feeling tired. try to be there even if it costs a lot of energy. Like, in order to cultivate loving relationships, you don't have to do much. Just if you're really tired, just say, look, I'm really tired. I'm just not able to be there 100% today because I've had a long day at work. But I just want you to know that I'm here for you no matter what, okay? Or even if you don't feel like it, maybe you're not feeling like it. Maybe you're just having a bad day, or you just, not feeling it. Relationships take work, and sometimes we have to make things work. So another way to cultivate relationships today, or loving relationships, is to be there and to keep, your side of the bargain. Even when you don't feel like it. Show up even when you're tired. Show up when you don't want to. Show up when you just want to walk away. Show up when you're just about ready to wring your neck, okay? I hope nobody ever does that. I'm just joking, by the way. But show up even when it's hard for you to do that. Show up anyways. Or just, explain. The biggest thing is you want to cultivate your relationship. Be real. This is my situation. I'm just not able to do it. But you doing that is all that you need. All we need is just that communication, the even exchange. Make sure that you're doing that. And make sure you own up to your mistakes. Make sure you're like, hey, look, I know I'm at fault, okay? I'm not going to try to say it's all you. Try to always remember your part of the relationship, where you went wrong, and to forgive and to start fresh. Okay, that's the biggest things I would like for people just to think about today, if anything else. Okay, is to own up your part, to show up when you don't want to, even when it's tiring. If you made the commitment, like you're like, okay, I'm in a relationship and this is going to be a pain in the butt sometime. This girl drives me nuts and I know this, but I'm going to show up in it because I already dedicated myself to it, then do it. You're not going to always want to, but you never know. By showing up, you actually may be happy that day you do it. If you decide that you don't want to do it no more, then don't do it. Make the boundaries very clear, okay? We're not going to always want to do it 24/7. We're not going to always want to get up and go to our job every day, okay? But you want to doing that job year after year, okay? We get bored. It's just normal, okay? But you got to do that. It's relationship work. And it doesn't mean you have to, like if it's a friendship thing, you're not required to talk every day, okay? If you're in a romantic relationship, that's really on your personal preference. Personally, I like to talk to my partner every day. Like, if you're romantically involved with them. If you're like getting to know each other, that really depends. But just make sure that you do what you also want in like a friendship and a relationship. If this is what you want in a partner, make sure you are that. If this is what you want in a friend, make sure you are that as a friend. And if you're not, then how do you get back to doing that? Or how do you be that person? So these are some things for you guys to think about today. That's all I wanted to do today because I'm super tired. I have a long day. And also, don't make excuses. I understand if somebody passed away and you need space. I've been there myself. Okay, I lost my brother. I lost 2 cats. And I lost 7 people. Okay, you guys. So everybody thought I was just crying on my brother. I had lost a lot of people. I just found 3 more people died today. Nobody that was close to me. One of them was my friend's dog. It was very sad. I mean, I was sad for them. I lost that. And then I have my own problems. Okay? You know what I mean? But, try not to make excuses. It's okay. We're not perfect. We're going to be human. We're not going to always be Mr. Prince Charming. We're not going to always be your princess, you know what I mean? Or your doll face or your darling, I don't know. But try not to make excuses of why you're not able to be there, or try not to make the excuses an excuse. If you have something that happens and it happens and you're just going through emotions, but make sure that you try not to always come up with excuses. Try to come up with more action than excuses. And if that's something that you notice by yourself, then ask yourself why. And then ask yourself if this is a relationship you want to be in. So these are some things for you guys to think about today about how to cultivate a loving relationship. Again, ask yourself this if you don't already know. Who can you go to that you're able to receive nutrients, aka affirmations from? That's someone that you can count on that's going to be safe and there for you no matter what this week. And the second question is, who can you be that person for? So, and don't forget, you guys, it's only a phone call away, text message away. You never know what conversation, or hey, how are you? Or hey, I want to be more present in your life. Or hey, this is what's going on. I'm sorry I wasn't there for you. Can really make a difference. Relationships really make people happy. A lot of times people's days turns around because somebody writes them and it's all good, or somebody came back and it's like, yay, my life feels better now. Don't you deserve that opportunity to give that to yourself? Think about it. All right, you guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 3 of this. I hope you guys like this series. Until next time, bye. And don't forget to communicate clearly.